asked about Peter Gideon, most of us boaters think of Gideon's Bay on the lower lake. But Peter Gideon's story is much more interesting. Born in Ohio in 1818, Peter developed a love for fruit early in his childhood. In 1853, he moved with his wife, Wealthy Hull, and their children to a 160-acre claim on Lake Minnetonka along the shores of the bay that would bear his name. Gideon was a horticulturist, and he planned to build an orchard on the property. The problem was that only crab apples grew in Minnesota. Gideon tried and failed for 14 years to develop an apple tree that would survive Minnesota's harsh, brutal winters. In 1861, he had only one tree left, a Siberian crabapple. He spent his last $8 on some seeds from a grower in Bangor, Maine, and crossed them with the Siberian tree. It worked. The resulting tree produced lush fruit and thrived in Minnesota's climate. He named the apple after his wife, Wealthy. Gideon never made much money from the Wealthy apple, giving away seeds and scones freely to anyone who asked. But by the early 20th century, the Wealthy was one of the top-selling apples in the nation. You can still find them at specialty heirloom orchards, particularly in Minnesota. On the corner of Glen Road and Manitou Road, the Native Sons of Minnesota placed a plaque honoring the Wealthy apple in 1912. One block to the west, Peter Gideon's farmhouse, now a private home, still exists. It has been placed on the National Register of Historic Places. In 1899, Peter Gideon died and was laid to rest in Oak Hill Cemetery in Excelsior, right next to the grave of his wife, Wealthy Hull Gideon.
Hey! You made it to the end of the video. Hit like and subscribe for more great videos about Lake Minnetonka.